Hey kids, it's Pastor Jared here with another God's Creature feature. And today, guess what we got? Cats! Woohoo!
Alright, well cats, wow, they are such fun creatures. You know, I had 2 cats as pets when I was growing up. And you know what? They're so fuzzy and joyful and playful. And sometimes they just want to lounge and sleep all day. They're such fun animals. Cats are really cool. But I bet that I can tell you some cool facts about cats that you maybe never knew. So let's get started. Did you know that cats have 4 toes at their rear paws while they have 5 toes on the front paws? Kittens most often they don't open their eyes until 9 days from their birth. So they're born and for 9 days they won't open their eyes. And so here's another funny one. Cats do not have eyelashes. It is true. Go look at your cat. If you have a cat, or go find a cat and stare it in the eyes, and you'll see there's no eyelashes there. And cat is not able to witness things right under its nose. And you know, cats have the capacity to bounce far above the ground at 7 times their own height. That's pretty amazing. I can't do that. That would be amazing if humans could do that. That'd be fun. As you generally observe cats leaping very high and landing easily on the ground, this is mainly due to the power of their foot pads taking in all the jolts that may arise as a result of dive. So their little foot pads are little powerhouses that take a lot of impact. And by foot pads, I mean if you take a cat's foot, you feel the little skin that's underneath. Those are their foot pads. And it takes 2 months for a cat to get pregnant with a little kitten or multiple. Usually they have a litter. Unlike humans, cats have a need of fat, which they fulfill solely through their food intake. Cats need fat. I wish humans needed fat, but I guess we don't. We just like it. Chocolate may be sweet and mouth-watering for us humans, but not for cats. It's highly toxic for them, so don't go feeding your cat chocolate. Or your dog. It's toxic to dogs too. So, normally, each cat gobbles around 5 mice or corresponding amount of food. That's about their stomach size. It's like, you know, when you eat a good turkey dinner, well, theirs is a good 5 mice dinner. So, a veterinarian must wipe cats' teeth at least 1 time annual basis because they undergo dental problems if they don't get spruced up properly. And African wildcat is the grandparent of house cats. That's pretty cool. African cat. You know, there was a time in ancient Egypt when if you killed a cat, it was considered such a big offense that they would give you the death penalty. Thank God people realize that human life is very important, more important than animal life, even though animal life is still important. But you know, that's pretty ridiculous. It's a crazy thing. Those Egyptians, you know. Anyways, cats have very strange abilities, and sometimes you feel that if you leave a cat somewhere far off of your residence, even then he shows up. That's because the cat, the nature he has is God gave him this bio-network clock. It's really cool. And so with this clock, it helps them with the magnetic field of the earth and the precise face of the sun. Cats are able to track down their home or their destination where they came from. Isn't that crazy? So if you're ever trying to get rid of a cat, they're gonna find you. However, if you leave your home, then it's not possible for a cat to locate you. Typically, cats nod off for about 18 hours every day, but they are not inattentive while asleep, meaning they're pretty awake. Like if you creep up on them while they're asleep, they'll boom, jump up. And they get all excited and scared sometimes. And domestic cats are the only species among the entire class that keep their tails in an upright posture during strolling, whereas the rest always keep their tails straight. Isn't that interesting? Likewise, if a cat is keeping its tail fixed in an upright position, it usually means he is in high spirits. So maybe all cats are just in high spirits being with humans. The tail is very essential for a cat to keep himself balanced, just like a human's ears are. When a person has an ear injury or something, they can get off balance. Well, the cat needs their tail to balance. The whiskers of a cat are extremely useful for him navigating and locating the area around him. It's kind of like a radar system. A cat strolls on their toes. You see them strolling along, they're on their toes. And in every minute, a cat takes almost 30 to 40 breaths. Wow, but you didn't know that. I didn't. That's pretty cool. When you observe a cat is quivering, it means he is in excruciating pain. That's good to know. If you ever see a cat quivering, you can probably help him somehow. But that's when they quiver, so that's good to know. Well, you know what's so cool is that God created cats, and if you look at their eyeball, it's different. It's way different than humans, but it's so beautiful how much detail is in their eye and the muscles and the colors of their eyes. And God just did such an awesome job creating cats, and they're so fun. I'm really thankful for cats. They're fun creatures to have around. I'm glad that some got to be domesticated. That means that we can have them as pets. So that's really cool.
Wow! Wasn't that so cool? God is amazing that He created such amazing animals. Cats are fun. You know what? I look forward to next time seeing you here with another God's Creature feature. Bye, kids!